check out what is up. Pro has to back off now. And meanwhile, it looks like no second gate, no robo yet. MaNa still has options in front of him.
But here we go, the robotics facility has gone down after the first gateway, which is quite early actually, and what's next from them? It is going to be a Marine coming from the barracks next, and the Reaper is on its way out, and it is going to be moving down the right-hand side of this map to try to get in that defensive wall.
It looks like he was getting supply depot at the front of his base, could roll in later if he wanted to, gateway down from MaNa, as is the assimilator. And it looks like already MaNa checked the bottom position, saw that nothing was there, and will be heading to the left, and be quite happy to see that Naama is as far away as possible.
And we have this 16 SCV cube, once again, trademark from Naama, is just going to go for the extra SCV rather than go for the early command center, for the early ultimate command, and the probe is going to go into the base and see what's going on, and the Marine is only halfway from coming out.
So MaNa now getting into the main, seeing the orbital command, doing again a little bit of zapping, he just gets so angry when he gets his opponent's base. And now this is very interesting by Naama. He is actually trying to wall himself in, and MaNa loses the probe. Now Naama is scouting to the MaNa's base again, very fast, the second assimilator.
Will we see the factory go down? It looks like no, we are going to see a Tesla go down before the factory. Cancelled the second Marine actually. It's kind of interesting to see how that will develop. And in the other side of the base, the SCV is still causing havoc, scouting around. No, actually jukes the probe and comes back into the base.
Now, one thing that we have said time and again that has not quite fully explained is why MaNa will love these cross positions. As we've seen, Naama is a big tank player, loves setting long, slow, deliberate pushes to his opponent, and with these long distances, it will take a little too long for those tanks to get there. So Naama will have to play outside his comfort zone, perhaps relying on large Marine Marauder forces, which we have not seen from him yet.
Ooh, we see a fast expansion here. Change of build order, please. We do see that. This Reaper into expansion. Quite a nice build order, especially with being cross position. It's going to be such a long time for your opponent to get towards you. And, well, MaNa actually has no idea about this, and he's not going to scout it for quite a while.
And meanwhile, it looks like second barracks going down for Naama, not doing any sort of fast factory action. SCV returning back home. Reaper going to pop up to this Zelmaga watchtower. One unit being devoted to that Zelmaga watchtower, so absolutely critical. And you know, it looks like MaNa is just going to play this off safe, getting the fast robo facility for the observer.
Yeah, it depends how many observers he is going to get out. Previously we saw him get out 2, 3, and even a 4th eventually, because there were so many. Well, he felt threatened by Banshees. Unfortunately, there was only 1 for him. See how many he does build this game, and the probe is coming in. Will he be able to see the expansion? There is a Marauder there, doesn't have any shells upgraded, but he does know the probe is coming. Will he be able to get it up?
And it looks like the probe down to 10 life. It doesn't take him out. Doesn't even get to do a hit on the Marauder. Perhaps walked up and kissed him in his final dying days.
Kiss of death, you could say.
Just a little bit can't kiss him. Now he's poking up. With the Reaper, he might be able to pick off something. No, doesn't get to kill it. Wow, look at that nice focus by him. We'll be able to take that from the Reaper there.
Takes down the Reaper tonight, and he's scouting. And outside, we do see the transfer going down to the natural. And engineer Bay quite soon, actually, is very out, very fast. We're interested to see if he does go for a really upgrade. Stim is almost finished now.
And you know, looking at MaNa's composition, he has not really seen much of anything. He's feeling uncomfortable. So he's going for something in this fight with Colossus just do so much damage. And MaNa's real issue, though, is that he's putting no pressure back on Naama. He has just defended. If a war perfect came out, that would help a lot. But still, it looks like MaNa is in a little bit too much of a defensive mode.
And I'm looking at the army camp right now. It's looking pretty small for MaNa, and it looks like another big attack is coming from Naama. Will he be able to do this? How many high tempos does he have? He only has 1 actually. Oh no, he has 2 with a couple of storms. If EMP Cloak get in there, there could be a lot of damage. But double Vikings might get a snipe from Colossus.
And it looks like there's the scan. He sees the Colossi are completely undefended. Oh no, no stalkers at all. 1 Colossus falls. Now he's trying to advance forward. If he can pick off a second Colossus, that would be enormous. But no, MaNa manages to reposition in time. There's a max army goes from 170 yards.
And goes, they are going to cloak. Will they be able to go in? They are cloaked. Will they be able to get any EMPs off? They might as well. Actually, they are coming down now. Will they be able to get some off with 1 high tempo? Let's sniped out. Looks
like very careful positioning here. Wants to try to advance forward. There's the nuke going down right in the battle direction. He needs to pick that off. There'll be no way to get this expansion. Does MaNa even realize the nuke is there? Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh no, oh no. He's backing up. He sees the nuke. This expansion is horrible. It storms at the back end. landing. Now MaNa is just sacrificing this expansion, and now Naama is the one who is backing out after doing just a little bit of damage.
Yeah, a little bit of damage, but doing a lot to the economy of MaNa. He really needs that there. He's going to have to rebuild it. He has got so many resources though, up to 1,200. Nice. Look at all this unit. A lot of Colossus and a lot of Zealots once more. And if he micros these Colossus well with these high Templar, he should be able to take out this army, but it's all going to be down to micro.
It looks like there's a lot of waiting outside the front. All of these Vikings are so low health, and at this point, we do see that Naama is feeling very, very awkward. He has so many barracks that can't really do too much with them. He is maxed, and there's the expansion that's coming down in the center, and oh, look at this chromatic boosters, the Warp Prism speed upgrade going down. No, that's the Observer speed upgrade. Whoopsie daisies, should have made my StarCraft better. Again, also after the second, but it's all good day 9. It is all good. This is such, how long this game go? 31 minutes now for this game, and another expansion being put down for Naama, and trying to take this goal. If MaNa manages to mine from this would be so good for him. It looks like Naama doesn't want to let that happen. He needs to hit this before the cannons get up. Naama's the one who's consuming resources faster than MaNa. MaNa's trying to get into a good position, but so many high Templar out, and they're advancing up to the high ground. There's a big cluster. The Ghost is trying to come in. Really getting good EMPs. Look at that great positioning by MaNa. They're coming from the bottom side. Does manage to pick them up, and Free's on fire. That's a very nice storm. MaNa comfortably safe in max position. Now there is the air weapon upgrade trying to pick off more and more Templar. Oh, the Vikings taking a lot of damage. He doesn't realize.
And this might be the key to put out. Nice here, please. They do a lot of it. Will they be able to find out before these dreams left?
He is trying to pull back. There's not that many Vikings on the field. MaNa again is defending all people. But here's the attack.
Could do this and pull it back, and he has done that. And like I said, the best players can pull it back from 0 to go the distance and take down this tournament. And he has shown us some excellent pros.
Like he was again very calmly cheesing coming out of both players. Absolutely excellent play, like both of them knowing that there's no need to cheese, no need to do any sort of big this. That they can play long games like they've played before, and it's going to change now.
After those first 2 games, I could have never have dreamed of being sat here right now. We're going into this 5th game, and I never would have thought we would have seen those 2 epic games. They were fantastic showing of Terran versus Pros, and it's going to really educate all the viewers today. Please take something away from MaNa, also from MaNa.
Take away from these 2 players whose names are anagrams of each other, making it very hard to task, but of course it's very fun to watch. It looks like on Delta Quadrant, same things that we've talked about before apply as well with this huge back area. Banshees love just camping out in this back corner. We've seen MaNa is relatively Banshee-proof, but really Naama is going to be delighted that on this map the distances are very close, the spaces are very narrow on this map. Tanks are beastly units.
I quite like the walls, a little bit of a different wall compared to previous games. Usually he likes to wall off against the back wall, but now he's walling off so that he can defend themselves a lot better. And every unit, any Hellions or Reapers that come in, will have to go around the structure. It's very nice play, and over in the base of Naama. We are seeing the factory first before the final. We have a team to take that.
And it looks like a standard play for MaNa, and every game is to lose a scout throw. Oh, the fans of Naama rejoice at the death of that throw.
The probe does die. Second refinery being put down here in the base of Naama. What do we see over here? We see the probe losing sentry.
Just like he wants to get that sentry up very quickly. Still not nowhere coming out of MaNa's base, just getting these very early structures. Meanwhile, Naama, getting his factory and his second refinery. What will their openings be? Will Naama rely again on that crutch tank unit, or will he do a big Marine Marauder play as we saw in the last game?
It looks like he is waiting. He is going to put down a stop block, and the last couple of games he's been laying off the benches quite a bit, and he might actually go straight back into using them heavily again, knowing that MaNa has not been getting that many observers. He kind of doesn't expect it anymore, and that can be quite a devastating blow for him.
MaNa playing it safe, getting the second gateway in their robotics facility relatively fast. Observers are going to have a lot of gateway units.
Hellion is being produced out of the factory actually. Along with this, we're going to see a 10 lab being added to the stock block. The factory's been lifted up. It's kind of interesting, and we are seeing a 10 lab put down onto the stock block.
It looks like the engine will be coming up eventually. Meanwhile, Naama is just pulling back safely with his factory and barracks. Now note that on this map there is a front expansion, very easy to take, but very hard to defend.
The road is all going to take this Nexus down, and he knows it, and it goes down. And that is really big for MaNa. It's going to have to force MaNa to try to expand in the back.
And it looks like Naama is being relentless, just continuing to push, spending every scan, not getting any mules at all. MaNa has a large force, but this is an increasingly huge army. There's the sensor tower. No extra command centers anywhere for Naama, just devoting everything into this push.
Everything is the push. He's getting it up the route now, sniping off, well not really, just doing a little bit down, but he's going to edge even closer to his tanks. He will try to set them under this ledge and then try to move into the base with all his ground units.
Trying to loosen all of these warp gates is almost out of money. Everything rests on MaNa's ability to break this push. There are siege tanks just wailing on everything. There's MaNa, giving a big happy face. He's going to go for it. Saving everything. He has Templar moving the turn down of Naama. MaNa storming everything he can. The mortal in the back again. Another storm. Naama ripping through this force. And it looks like will MaNa be able to break it?
I don't think he will be able to break it today. Now all his units are going down. Congratulations, is your DreamHack champion, taking down first place. What a series of games. That was so exciting to commentate, and I'm sure you guys in the crowd enjoyed it, and I'm sure the viewers online enjoyed it, and I'm pretty sure that Day 9 is almost ready down on the stage, so we're going to get a post-game interview with the players.
Now the only thing that we need up on the front stage is a microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to our second place player, MaNa. Now, MaNa, you played an amazing tournament, making it from the BYOC all the way to the finals. You played an intense series, put on an amazing show, and have won yourself a bunch of fans. Is there anything you would like to say to everyone who came out to support you today?
Thank you.
And of course, without any further ado, let's give a round of applause to our first place champion, Naama! You won those first two games relatively easily, but then you played two dramatic games in the third and fourth set. What was going through your head in the start of Game 5?
I was afraid that I'm gonna throw away the lead that I had, the 2-0 lead.
Is there any mental exercise you go through to get yourself pumped up? How are you able to stay calm under such pressure with everyone here watching?
Not really. Usually I'm pretty nervous in games, and I don't know how to fix it, but but now I wasn't that nervous.